Sorry, we're on. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you very much for buying this old school. If you've bought it, that's good. If you haven't, that's not good. If you borrowed it from your cousin, please take it back and buy a new one.
So for all our beautiful people out there that were wondering, when's the next DVD, when's the next show? Well, here it is, the next DVD, the third one from the Laughing Samoans, old school.
That's right. And make sure you observe the copyright laws. And by copyright, we mean that you're not supposed to copy it without the right from us. It doesn't mean you copy it right. No, 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 no. But this is old school. You've been waiting for it for a while. We've been looking forward to doing it as well. And we're glad that it's now out.
And like Letty said, if it's not your copy, you can check out the website www.laughingsamoans.com, or you can get one at a store which is probably not near you, but you check out the website anyway. So
enjoy.
Take it to the bridge, yeah, yeah.
after doing a small Samoan wedding, when writing the new show, Old School, Etienne and myself, we thought, we definitely got to bring back the boys, Paul and Victor, and put them in sort of like a school scene. So you're definitely going to love this, because those two characters were funny in the small Samoan wedding. You should see how funny they are here on Old School.
Victor and Paul, eh? Two of the favorite characters from A Small Samoan Wedding, two of the most popular characters. So we thought, man, we had to bring them back, and we thought, Old School, it's got to get off to a good start. And we thought, yeah, you should get Paul to kick it off. And he did.
Hey. Hey, you want to play?
You got a lunch?
Oh yeah, I got a yogurt. I got a carrot sticks, I got a celery, I got a ham and lettuce sandwich.
You got a real lunch?
That is my real lunch.
A carrot stick?
Yeah, carrot stick. My mom said it's healthy and good for you.
You eat it?
Yeah, I eat it.
I got a real mom. She loved me. She make me a real lunch. I have a towel. I have a corned beef. I have a chicken. I have a chop suey. I have a drink, and I have a chocolate biscuit.
All of that for your lunch?
No, that's for my morning tea.
Oh, so how big's your lunchbox?
It's my school bag.
Your whole school bag's your lunchbox.
Yeah.
So where do you keep your books?
You don't eat your books.
Hey, do you want to play?
Yeah.
Do you wanna race?
No.
Come on, Paul. I'll race you. I'll race you to that building.
This one here.
No, the one down there.
That's too far. That's 20 meters.
Oh, I know. You want to play tag?
How do you play that?
I tag you, and then you have to try and tag me.
Too much running.
I know. Shall we play hide and seek? What?
Where am I gonna hide?
Oh, hey, Paul, I know. Do you want to play catch and kiss? Shall we?
Okay.
No, not me, the girls. Catch and kiss the girls.
With the girls?
Yeah, with the girls.
Yeah, I'm fast.
I thought you said you didn't want to run.
I don't want to run and catch you. I want to run and catch the kill.
Okay then. Well, why don't you go and ask the girls if we can play catch and kiss with them? Go and ask them.
You go.
No, you go. You're the one who wants to catch and kiss them.
No, you go.
Oh, okay, then we'll decide. Okay, between you and me.
Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, money, mo, catch a tigger by the toe. If he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, money.
Oh, no, I do it.
Hey?
I do it.
No, you were gonna go.
No, I do it. You don't know it.
Hey?
You don't know it.
No, you don't know. You do it then.
Yes? Eeny, meeny, money, mo. The other guy was going and he's pick up his friend from his house and then the money. You got the money. You got the money.
But what happened to Mo? Money Mo, what happened to Mo?
Your mom's got the mo.
No, you didn't do it properly.
Yes, you got money to get the girls.
No, I'm not going to go there.
What's that?
It's an iPod.
So what?
It's an iPod.
Can I have a look?
Huh?
Can I have a look?
Yeah, look.
No, can I have a look with my ears?
Nah, you get your own iPod.
Is it good? Can I have a look?
Nah.
You wanna fight?
You're not allowed to fight. Fighting's not allowed.
You wanna fight?
No, I don't want to fight you. I'm going to go tell the teacher you want to fight.
So go tell the teacher. I don't care.
I will then, I will.
Hey, and catch that girl. I want to kiss her.
Yeah, well, Tony and Sam, we had to bring Sam back, because Sam's an old favorite, the old uncle, the one that always exaggerates the stories. And we thought we'd get him in there, and we thoroughly enjoyed having fun with him and listening to him make up stories as he went along. And we thought it'd be quite nice to have two old men grew up in Samoa, meeting up again in New Zealand and talking about the old times. So when we talk about old school, these two here are really old school. In fact, these two here were before there were schools.
One of the things that Ed and myself wanted to do with this show was bring in a couple of new characters, and bringing in two old men was one of our latest things. And it's sort of like explaining a character, the uncles that we're so familiar with, where they try and compare stories, and there was always one uncle that always stretched the truth a bit. So you're definitely going to love this scene.
Sam, the trouble with children nowadays, too spoiled. You see, they're going to school now in a bus, taxi, car. When I was growing up in Samoa, I used to walk all the way to school. And all the dogs will bark at me and walk in the sun, in the rain, get to school, and I have to walk all the way back by myself. It's a hard life in Samoa.
You bring back some painful memories.
What do you mean?
Back when I used to go to school. This was before you was born. I used to wake up at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I do the homework. I wash the dishes. I paint the house. I build the church. And school was started at 9 o'clock. I can't believe it.
Yes.
But back in the days, there was no road.
Oi.
Yeah. I was have to wake up early in the morning, and I have to climb it up the mountain. I have to go through all the bushes, the trees, the jungle.
Yeah?
Yeah. And all you can hear in the night was the sounds of the animals.
Aren't they supposed to be animals?
No, because back in the days, it was half animal, half mammal.
Okay.
That's why we was call them animals. And the sort of animal that was have a crocodile, alligator.
It's an alligator.
That is singular. A nation of alligators is an allocation. And there was also a snake back in those days. This was before you was born.
Yeah, in Samoa.
In Samoa. And as I climbed up this mountain, it was hard. That is like a 3-hour climb. I do it in 30 minutes. Sometimes the animals, they was attack me. I have a crocodile in here, have an alligator on here, I have a snake on here, and I have to climb it up the mountain, Yeah. But I didn't mind it, because what I was doing with those animals is I killed the crocodile, I make a bag for my books. I killed the alligator, that's my lunch. And the snake become my ruler. When I got it up to the mountain, it was, still early in the morning. But when I get there, I look down, I can see my school.
Oh, the school was on the other side of the island.
No, it was on another island. So I have to swim it across. But you know, nowadays they talk about the great white shark. Back then it was the great gray shark.
Why was it a gray shark instead of a white shark?
Because the mom was white and the dad was black. Yeah. So when I swim it across, I got to the school and it was closed.
How come?
It was a Saturday.
So then how did you get back home from school?
Oh, it's not really that far. I guess the bus around the island's only 20 minutes.
I could have told you that one. You see, this is what I'm saying to my children and my grandchildren. You know, I'm saying you are too spoiled.
I got a great grandchildren.
I didn't know you had great grandchildren.
Well, they're not that great, but just grandchildren. I got grandchildren. Yeah.
So, Sam, tell me, why is it that you always got to come up with a better story than mine when I try and tell you about my school? Why is that?
Tony. You always try to make things like competing. I am not a competitor. You know well I am the champion.
You are always trying to make things better for you than they were for me. I tell a story, you tell a better story. Is it Sieni that still hurts you?
Sieni?
Yes. Are you still upset?
Why do you always have to go back to Sieni?
Because I think that's the reason why you always got to try and compete.
No. Sieni is the past. You know that Sieni to me, she's just a girl. But to Sieni, I was everything. You know, I said to Sieni, I said, go, because you're my best friend. I said, I want you to help my friend. Because you always feel down, depressed. Every time we hold hands in the school, you know, I look at you, I feel sorry for you.
No, you know you can't hold hands with girls in schools in Samoa. Because if their brother gets you, they hold you by the face. No, Sieni was looking at me that whole time we were in school.
Oh, no. You see, Sieni, she's just another name on my black book, eh? That's why when she comes to you, they say, you know, if you love something so much, let it go. It will come back.
Yeah, you see though, Sam, she never came back.
I didn't love her.
That's why you refused to be the best man in my wedding. That's why you only just came to the service. What was that all about?
I came because you are my best friend. Remember when the Reverend said, for, you know, if anyone don't want you to marry forever, hold your peace?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, I was holding it. You were lucky I didn't hit you with it.
Well, I don't know how else you helped me. Who helped you with your schoolwork, huh?
I think it's the other way around.
What?
I'm the one that helped you. Remember when the teacher asked you to do homework? I was there to support you.
So how did you help me? You tell me this time.
Remember when I asked you, did you do your homework, Tony? You said yes. I said, okay, I want you to prove it. That's why I give you my pad, and I want you to write every single thing so that I can double check it. That's why when I got A+, you got A+.
Okay. So then how did you help me at college once I got us through to college?
No, not just education. That's one of the most important elements. But I also help you in sport. Remember sport?
Okay, how did you help me in sport?
Remember when we was playing the first 15?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
I'll never forget it. Every time you run it towards the try line, who was behind you, supporting you? Who was running right behind you? Calling out your name, eh?
Okay, that was you.
Yeah. When you step out of line, did I ever put the flag up?
No, you didn't.
Even before you kicked the ball, the flag was up before I came over the post.
Okay.
I help you in many ways. I'm the one that created the man you are today. I'm the one that gave you the profile.
What about Jenny?
Well, I mean, what about Jenny, you know? With Jenny, I wanted to give her the best. But because she couldn't have it, I said, go. Go with my best friend.
Thank you very much for that, Sam.
No problem.
Yeah, this one here, we just briefly thought about and we weren't too sure how it was going to work. I loved it. I'm sure you're going to like it too.
Well, we thought, with new technology and all these things that our young kids are into, we had to have something in there about, the fashion and what kids now listen to nowadays. So this is more or less a take on the old school looking at new school.
Paul! You got an iPod, man?
Yeah!
Yeah?
All right!
Hey, Paul! What sort of iPod you got?
Yeah! iPod!
Yeah? Is it a mini or a nano?
I don't know.
Hey? Just like mine, is it a mini? Is it? Can I have a look, bud? Hey, man, I thought you said hey, you had an iPod.
Yeah, I bought it yesterday.
Yeah, well, this scene here, this was really Finger's idea, right? Because he thoroughly enjoyed, or well, Tala did, she thoroughly enjoys looking at her niece, and because as far as Tala is concerned, she is beautiful, and anything else that sits next to her just pales by comparison, so we had to bring the glasses in, because we thought, man, you gotta have nice, big, Superman glasses.
Auntie Tala, we had to bring her back for old school. Now this time she's giving a bit of advice to her niece, and she just doesn't have a clue. Everyone else, they can see her, realizes she's not all that, but she still thinks she's the queen of the world. You're gonna love this.
Auntie, were you at the hospital when I was born?
You know I was there. You've seen the photos.
Did you think I was a pretty baby?
Of course I was there when you were born.
Is it true that you have all these men that just ring you up and just want to go out with you, Auntie? Is it that really true?
Of course. As far as I can remember, sorry, pardon me. When I used to model, I used to travel all over the world. And my picture has been all over the place. A lot of photographers, they like to take photos of me.
Yeah.
You know, they say that a picture paints 1,000 words. Mine's the opposite.
Why?
Because it just leaves all the men speechless. And you know, that's why a lot of people, they express things through art or through music. And that's the way it is with me, because I know a lot of international musicians, a lot of famous, talented people, they were inspired from my picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a classic example would be, you know, Joe Kaka?
Yes.
When he first saw my picture, that's what inspired him to write there. You are so beautiful to me. Yeah. And also Lionel Richie.
Yes.
He said that when he saw my picture, he thought that's what inspired him to write, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady. And also, you know Stevie Wonder?
Yes.
Well, not that he can see my picture, but he heard so much about me, he just called to say, I love you. Yeah. And Michael Jackson, before he had the court case, he said my picture inspired him that song, Who's Bad?
Well, I'm not sure you'd understand what I'm going through, Auntie. You see, there's this boy that I really like. You know, I think he's really nice. My friends think he's a geek, but I think he's really nice, Auntie. And I don't know. I think he only thinks of me as a sister, Auntie.
Oh,
You know, he says that he just wants to be friends, but
yeah.
I want it to be more than just friends, Auntie.
Well, honestly, darling, I don't think I can help you.
Why? Why, Auntie?
Personally, I've never had that problem.
What problem?
I've never ever in my life felt rejected, unwanted, you know, have a heaps of agony on your face, and have like a googly eye, you know, and a hairstyle.
Are you saying I'm ugly, Auntie?
No, I'm just using you as example.
You don't think I'm pretty, Auntie?
Of course I was there when you was born.
Auntie, you don't think I'm pretty?
I think we are all beautiful. God made everyone beautiful. The trees are beautiful, the birds are beautiful. God made me beautiful. And God made you too.
Well, I don't know. Do you honestly have all these men?
Of course. I mean, it's hard for me because they still class me the same level as like Tyra Banks, Rachel Hunter, you know.
I wish I had your problem, Auntie. I don't think that's a problem at all, having all these men after you.
You really need to be careful what you wish for.
Why?
I mean, look at me. Do you think it's easy to be beautiful? That's why I always wake up in the morning and I pray to the God and say, God, why you make me so beautiful?
Now we go back to the 2 old men, but this time, you know, they're talking about anything and everything that is happening in front of them, from, you know, people driving, from people walking, to the birds, the weather, you name it, they talk about everything. And remember, there's always one uncle that loves to stretch the truth.
And so here again, we're back to Tony and Sam. You know, we thought it'd be quite funny to have these Samoan old men having, Palangi names. And I'll bet you their names are not really Tony and Sam. But, because it's New Zealand and no one can pronounce Whasoso'oilesi Tuola Nu'uol Tangata, which is Tony's name, and, Sam's got another long Samoan name. They've just decided to keep these names, and they sit there at the park and they watch life passing them by, And so we thought it'd be quite nice. We were supposed to go and sit at a park and practice ourselves, which the finger kept saying we should. But we never quite got to the park. There was always a restaurant that got in between us and the park.
Oh, God.
There's another boy racer. Hey, turn your music down. That's why I like Samoan boys, No boy racers, huh? Actually, there goes one with the Mac. Oh, no, it's a courier van.
Oh! The thing that's cracked me off?
Yes, what's the thing that cracks you up?
The thing that really gets me about those van drivers. They drive a van, but they wear a bicycle shield. I mean, do you ever see a bus driver wear a pilot uniform?
Well, actually, come to think of it.
No, I'm not talking about Samoa. I'm talking about New Zealand.
Oi, shut it. Mano!
Alan, shut it!
Papa! Hey! Yeah, okay! He's driving a taxi.
Yeah, he only just come to New Zealand about 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Driving a taxi. That's good, huh?
What's your theory about, our people come over and a lot of them is drive taxi, yeah?
Well, because I think taxi driving is the only job in the world where the less you know, the more you get paid. If you go to a place and you get lost, you just charge the passenger more. And if they complain to you, you say, I'm sorry, don't speak. You think?
Yeah, I think you are right.
Oi. Hey!
Sorry!
Sorry! Mano, driving a bus?
Yeah. He used to be a taxi driver.
Yeah. Now he's driving a bus.
It's good to see our people's moving up in the world, huh? Yeah. And in about 3 months' time, he's going to be driving a double-decker.
Hey, Sam, why do you think there are not that many of our older Samoan women drive? What's your theory on that, Sam?
My theory? I believe it is because a lot of our women, they love to give direction. Can you please?
Already giving direction.
Yeah. Oh, that's my wife. But they sit at the back seat. They're always telling you, tell the driver, turn left, turn right, turn up. And then for me, sometimes, I have to pull out my wallet, look at my license, look at the picture, show my wife the picture, and then turn around and say, that's right, baby, I'm the one with the license. Because sometimes that I was seeing my doctor, he said I have a twitch, so, and the more that my wife is telling me where to go, the twitch is just, And then about 5 minutes later, come on, come on, come on.
You see, that's not very good, because then after that you come to my house and you stay for another 3 weeks on my couch.
With Sieni.
No, Sieni actually thought you were the couch.
That's what she told you.
Oh, Sam. Oi. Look at this one here. Jogging again, huh? You see, he ran past half an hour ago. Wow. I don't know why he ran that way and then run all the way back. Why didn't he just stay at home and run at home? Spend some time with family.
Oh, they're so stupid, all this running, you know.
Oi. Now, this is the sort of one I don't like. You see, power walking. You see? They look like they should be running, but they can't. The first time I see that was on the TV at the Olympics. You know, the 20-kilometer walk.
Yeah.
I watched that and I said, what the hell's going on? Run, you stupid idiot! Run! And it looks like there was a whole lot of them wanting to go to the toilet. I thought, oh man, that's silly. Eh? Who wants to be the fastest walker anyway? You go to the school and you say, my father's the fastest walker. A Samoan kid will stand up and say, yeah, but my father can run.
You know, the thing that really cracked me off about all this walking race?
Yes?
I remember I watched on TV.
Yes.
All the guy did was walk. But before I even finished the race, he was like this. Yeah. And all he did was walk.
Now, while you're showing us that, why don't you show us, why do Samoans never go in Formula One racing, Because the car pulls into the pit, on the side, and the palang, you're out there, 15 seconds, the car filled up, changed the tires, all gone. Why do you think Samoans aren't in the Formula One?
I think the reason why there's no Samoan in the Formula 44. It's because we are too laid back, we are too relaxed. I mean, you can imagine, huh? The car pulls up at the pit stop. The Samoan guy will be standing there like this. And then he'll walk up to the driver and he'll say, you want LPG or 91?
Oh. Oi. Hey, here comes that Palangi woman, walking her dog again. So, what sort of dog is that again, Sam?
That's such a wee-wee.
It's a what?
It's such a wee-wee.
Sam, no, I think it's a Chihuahua.
Yeah, but look at what it's doing.
Okay. So that other dog must be a poodle. Oh. Now, I don't know how owners can let dogs lick their face like that. How can you let a dog lick your face like that, Sam?
I wish I was that dog.
Well, there was supposed to be a scene where Tofinga and I were gonna, do a dance off. Tofinga was gonna do hip hop, and I was gonna try and do some hip hoppy. But as you know, I am quite old now, and if you can't dance, hip hopish, then you might as well stop it. So I thought, man, no, we're not gonna do a dance off. So instead, we are in a nightclub, and Tofinga made me wear the singlet. There was no way I wanted to show my, my body on TV, but once I saw it, it looked quite nice.
Man, this is Auntie Tala at her prime, man. She's in a nightclub, she's doing her dancing, really trying to show her niece how she is a magnet for men. This is awesome, man.
Oh yeah. You better watch out. Yeah. Fine. You're gonna see your auntie in action. Woo! Yeah. Where's all the man? I wanna see the man. Woo-hoo! All right. Woo! Woo-hoo! Hi.
Hi there.
Have you got an ID?
No, why?
It's not that I want to know how old you are. I just want to see if you always look this good. So where you from?
The States.
Oh, you got a nice accent. Are you from Tennessee?
No, why?
Because you're the only 10 I see. I know you're looking at me. You wanna touch me? You wanna touch me? So touch me. Get our hands off. What? Get off. How dare you touch me? Woo-hoo! That's right, Fi. They love me. Where's all the men? Woo-hoo! All right. All right. Hi.
Hi.
I heard that you're a dance teacher, are you?
Yep.
Are you gonna bring it? You gonna bring it? Bring it! Bring it! Yeah, bring it! Woo! All right. Woo! Oh man, with those moves, you better get off before I take you to school. Like me, don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me?
Now, this next scene is we've got Paul and Victor, and they're at school. They're young, and the funny thing about this scene is that they talk about how English is confusing and how it's funny, and some of the stuff they talk about and make you laugh.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun with this scene because there are probably things that, a lot of us, not just Samoan either, even, Palangi kids, look at English and they think, man, this is a funny language. But we had a lot of fun with this scene. This scene is going to grow. So if you're going to enjoy this scene, you've got to come and see the live show because there are so many more other things that we thought we'd throw in there. So English, yeah, it is confusing.
I can't catch the girls.
Hey, the English language, it's confusion, eh?
What language?
English is too confusing. I can't understand it sometimes.
I don't think it's confusing.
Yeah?
I think it's funny.
Yeah. Like what do you think is funny?
Because they say that your feet
Yeah?
can smell
Yeah?
and your nose
Yeah?
can be running.
Yeah! You can't run with your nose.
Yeah.
Or smell with your feet, eh?
That's right. Your nose is for smelling and your feet is to the running.
Yeah. And like when they tell you to take a seat, they don't want you to take it. They want you to sit on it. And when they ask you how you feel, you say, with my hands.
Me too.
Oh, and the other one that I can't get is they say that this is a calf muscle. If it's a calf muscle when you're young, does that mean when you grow up it becomes a cow muscle?
Does that mean when you put it in a cast, does that make it a corned beef? You know my father?
Yeah?
He was going to buy a new car.
Yeah?
He was going to buy a Ford.
Yeah?
But when he got there, it was too expensive. We couldn't afford it. And then my mother,
Yeah?
she went to buy a car.
Yeah?
She said she can afford it because it's a cheap.
She thought it was cheap.
Yeah, and it was 50,000.
Oh, you know the other one that I hear them say when somebody hear what other people are saying, they say they overhear.
Yeah?
But that's not overhear, that's over listening.
Yeah. Because if you over here, who's over there?
Do you think we are really bright?
I think you are bright.
Nah, I can't be bright because I'm Samoan. See, brown is not bright. That's why we have to wear bright clothes. Palangi, they're bright because they stay out of the sun, and when they go in the sun shines on them and make them bright.
They go bright red, eh?
Yeah!
And then they turn around and they're bright as.
Yeah, one of the joys of working with someone like Tofino is that you can throw him an idea and he'll pick it up and run with it, you know. And workshopping this particular scene was one of those cases where, you know, we thought, now what could they see from where they're sitting? We thought, yeah, graffiti. So we went with that, with the idea of graffiti, and also with the idea of, you know, Samoan men going to visit those bars, you know. And there's always the Samoan man who pretends that, oh man, that's a terrible thing. When really, he's just sad he wasn't there.
Okay, we're back to the old men, and now the thing I love about this scene is that the old man gets caught doing something that he really shouldn't as an old man, but he tries to talk his way out of it. It's a classic.
Oh.
That's one thing I don't like. It's a spray painting of the wall and the fences. Why do kids spray paint things like that? What do you call those things again?
They call it gravity. Yeah.
No, Sam, you're right. It's graffiti. That's what it's called, graffiti.
No, the top one is called graffiti. The one on the bottom is being pushed down by the gravity. That's why it's closer to the gravel. And the root word of gravel is grave. Because that's where all the root is.
Okay then, English Professor Sam. If that's the root word of graffiti, what's the root word of radio?
Well, I mean, you know, just back in 1847.
Eh?
Oh, sorry, it's daylight saving 1846. In order for them to spread the news, spread what was happening in the city, they used to go in the houses, they used to raid the house, you know. But now, because we got the Lunchtime waves and radio electronical, there's no need to go personally, it goes through the radio, you know. That's what gives it aim fit.
You see, the thing with the graffiti is, I can't read it. What does that say?
You'd think with all that practice they know how to spell something.
Oh, hey, look at these kids. Look at these kids. Why are they wear clothes like that? Look at the boys. They wear their trousers nearly around their knees.
Yeah.
And the girls, they wear their clothes up too short.
Where?
See, the boys. Boys too big, girls too small.
Oh, naughty girls.
Yeah. You think they're Samoan?
I don't know.
I'll find out.
Nah.
Not Samoan.
No.
Yeah. Well, you see, I don't like today's fashion. Look
Yeah.
at that. You can see the stomach on the girls and the boys are wearing that.
You know what? I don't think it's out of fashion. I think it's old. It's been happening for a long time. Because it doesn't matter what my wife wears, you can still see her stomach. All three of them. You know, when I see those girls dressed like that, oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So that's really disgusting. And it reminds me, because when I see it, for me, I just close my eyes. You know?
Yes.
It reminds me of this last time I was at this bar. All the girls was dancing on the stage.
You were in one of those bars?
Oh, no, I heard about it. I heard about these bars. Yeah, they have girls dancing on the stage.
So how did you hear about it?
I was walking past and I heard the music, and then I looked at the sign. It said happy hour.
Okay.
So I thought, I don't understand. I walked up the steps. It was the happiest hour of my life.
That's not good, Sam.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, no. It was not on.
Yes.
When I got there and they were dancing for 2 hours, I said, that's enough.
Yes.
You know, that's enough.
Yes.
They said, I sat outside. When outside, I thought, no, this is not for me. This is for me and my friends. So we all go back up. That was the second happy hour. Oh, yeah.
Now you all know, the sort of character that Paul is. He's fresh, he's young, and being in school, this is one of the things that you'll probably be able to relate to, is that, he's starting to get these sort of feelings for girls. And this is the first time he meets this girl, and he's trying to do those, pick up things. But you've got to remember, he's only 7 years old, so it's quite funny.
Yeah, we thought it would be quite nice to have someone like Paul interacting with a young woman, with a young girl in the playground. So we threw this one in.
Hi. Is this your ball?
That's my ball.
Do you want it back?
You want to take it home?
No, you can have it.
Kiss me.
I don't want to kiss you.
No, I want to kiss you.
Oh, I don't want to kiss you.
What's your name?
My name's Louisa. What's your name? How old are you?
My name's Paul. I'm 7.
You're from Samoa, eh?
Yeah, how do you know?
Cause there are only Samoans in this school.
Barua Primary.
So, you miss Samoa?
I can't be Miss Samoa. I'm a boy.
So you want to go back to Samoa?
Yeah, we're going back in Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh. Why do you want to go back to Samoa?
because I want to go play my game.
Oh, what game's that?
Kiss the girls.
You kiss the girls in Samoa?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, you're lying.
No, and standing up.
No. Liar, pants on fire.
Truth, on the roof.
You just made that up.
No, I know that all.
No, you're just making it up. You don't know any nursery rhymes.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Well, what nursery rhymes do you... You wouldn't even know Old MacDonald.
I know Old MacDonald.
Okay, then, say it then.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
No. Old MacDonald.
Oh.
See?
I know. Old MacDonald had a farm and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O. Yeah.
No, you're a fob. You don't even know the English. You don't even know it. I bet you don't even know the Jingle Jingle song.
Yes, we sing it all the time for our Christmas candle.
No. Well, you sing it then. You sing the jingle song.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
No.
On
Goes like this. Jingle, jingle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Like that.
No, that's not how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
No, I know how it goes.
Well, how does it go then?
It goes, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yes, sir.
No.
Yes?
No. I bet you don't even know how to do Under the Bamboo Bushes.
How does that go?
Goes under the bamboo bushes, under the tree, bum bum bum, true love for me, my darling, true love for me. When we get married, we have a family, the little children, all in a row, 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 row.
You know what?
What?
I don't know the words, but I know the action.
What?
Yeah, we can go under the bamboo bushes, under the trees, and do the boom, boom, boom.
So then after the nightclub, Tala and her niece Faya are sitting down and they're sort of like looking back at how the evening went and just singing where things went right and where things went wrong. And of course, everything that went wrong, as far as Tala was concerned, was not wrong. It was all right.
Now with this scene, Auntie Tala is really, you know, just feeling a bit guilty that she took her niece to the nightclub and, you know, her niece had to witness her and, you know, at her best inside the nightclub. But then the niece starts to, you know, make her try and understand that it didn't really look the way that Auntie Tala thought it was.
I know you must be mad at me. I shouldn't have taken you to the nightclub. I mean, you saw me in my zone. That was me in my true element. Wasn't it amazing?
Well, if it was so amazing, how come that guy with the singlet, how come he didn't dance with you that long, Auntie?
Oh, well, we were dancing for a little bit. But I think the thing that got me was when he tried to give me all these cheap lines.
Yeah?
He whispered to me and he said, "Your father's a thief."
He said that?
Yeah. And I thought, did he read the papers?
And then what did he say? What else did he say after that?
And then after that he said, "No, your father was a thief. He took the stars from the sky and put it in your eyes." Yeah, and I was like, as if I hadn't heard that before. So I just pretended to scan his mouth and I said, "You know what? What you just said has a barcode and it's expired."
Oh, and what happened? What happened to that one with the dreads? He was quite cute.
Oh, the dancer.
Yeah. What happened?
He was a school teacher. He takes dance at school.
Oh, and what happened?
Well, basically, I just said to him, I said, "You know, with those moves, you need to take it back or else I'm going to take you to school tonight." And he was really ashamed because you've seen how I dance. Oh, flabbergasting.
Oh, and Auntie, how come we got asked to leave the nightclub? What did you do with that one? The third one you were dancing with?
Oh, the one that I punch?
Yeah. How come you hit him?
No, because, you know, sometimes people finish work, they come straight to the nightclub, they're tired, you know, down on energy.
Yes.
You know, they start to think differently, you know.
No, but what did he say to make you angry?
No, you got to remember, some people, you know, they spike your drink, they take drugs, they start to hallucinate.
Yes, but what did he say to make you angry, Auntie?
Well, he was one of them that was like hallucinating.
Why? What happened?
You know what he said to me? Oh, if I tell you, you're going to be so laughing.
What happened? What happened?
He came up to me. You know what he said I was?
What?
He said that he thought I was a drag queen.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. And I was like, oh my gosh. You know, me, the one who's, you know, classed the same level as Tyra Banks, Rachel Hunter, New Zealand Idol Rosita Vine. You know, and that's what he said to me.
Oh.
And then I said, "Excuse me, why don't you just tell me straight, do you want to go out with me?" And he said to me, "Fat chance."
He said that?
Yeah. I was shocked.
Yeah?
I was completely shocked.
And that's why you hit him?
Well, I hit him because he told me who. I said, who the word do you think you are?
Yes.
Saying fat chance to me.
Yeah, and what did he say?
And then he whispered to me in my ear who he was. That's why I punched him.
Why? What did he say?
He said his name was Howard Morrison.
Now, you know, when writing the new show, Old School, at the back of my head, I always thought, man, we've got to bring back another one of the uncles, you know, doing one of his stories. But this time, his story is supposed to be motivating the students at the school at the end of the year prize giving. So you're going to love this new story from the old uncle.
Yeah, the motivational speech was had to be in the show. Because Uncle Sam is one of the favorite characters that people have picked up from Laughing with Samoans and A Small Samoan Wedding. So we thought we had to get him in there, you know, finish the show off on a high note.
Thank you. First of all, pardon me, sir. I want to thank the kind principals of the school, as I am here to represent as the president of the Samoan Parent Association. It's a great opportunity to be standing up here. I've been asked to give it a small motivational speech for the seniors who are leaving school and the juniors who will probably leave next year. So I welcome you all here to our last assembly at the beginning of the year. What I'm about to tell you, ladies, little ladies and the little children, and the parents, and the teachers, and the cleaner, and his wife, the other cleaner. I'm about to share with you a story that's going to lift up your spirit. Well, if this doesn't, I don't know what will. But I hope that you will all be encouraged by this speech and what I have to talk to you. Thank you. I remember my uncle. What are you laughing? Can the teacher please check it out, the student? He's supposed to have his medication in the morning. I'm starting to get my twitch. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I remember my uncles. He was just come from Samoa, Upolu. Yes. He was come to New Zealand back in 19th century. When he was come to New Zealand, he was by himself this new guy. He thought it was brand new. It was his first guy he was biting. Not with his mouth, but with his money. He bite it. Anyway, he bited this new guy. He was having no registered, no license. And he was driving down Cannon Street. Sorry, down Newtown. And when he was driving down, there was a bolus You know, the one that's, you know, you ring 1, 2, 3. He was driving down, and the bollocks was seeing my uncle. The bollocks thought that he was looked very suspicious. So he was chasing after my uncles. My uncle was driving down. The policeman, or what we call a bollocks, he walked up to my uncles after he's bowling him over. He walked up to my uncle, he knocked on his window, and he asked my uncle, who was inside the car, because you can't drive it sitting outside like this. He asked my uncle, he said to my uncle,
Excuse me, sir. Can you please step outside of the vehicle?
but my uncle, his English is not too flash. He tried his best, he looked at the ballers, one hand on the steering wheel, he saw the ballers, and he laughed at himself. Okay, Mr. Ballers. This is my new car, the one that I was just buying. The ballers asked my uncle one more time.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please step out of the vehicle? If you don't step out this one time, I'm going to arrest you.
So my uncle was cut off the car. He walked outside the car, he's laughing at the ballers. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ballers. The ballers was taking my uncle about 10 meters away from the cars. And then the ballers was throwing the circle with a choke. And he got my uncle to stand it inside the circle. He said to my uncle,
I want you to stand inside that circle. You take one step out of that circle, and I'm gonna arrest you.
so my uncle is standing in the circle. He's looking at the ballers. He's laughing at himself. Thank you, Mr. Ballers. This is my new car. This. The policeman was going up to my uncle's car, smashed the window, smashed the bonnet, smashed the hood, smashed the doors. He looked over at my uncle still standing in the circle, laughing at himself. Sorry, Mr. Ballers, this is my new guy. The Ballers was wondering what my uncle was laughing at. He's messing up his car. He popped the tire. He ripped out the interior. He lighted up the car. The car was on fire. Well, if you light something up, of course, it's going to be on fire. He looked over at my uncles. My uncle's standing in the circle, laughing at himself. Ahoy, Mr. Ballers. That's my new guy. This time, the Ballers was having enough. He lighted the car once more. The car was bloated up. Boom! He walked over to my uncles. My uncle's still laughing in the circle. This time the Ballers was truly frustrated. He asked my uncle, he said,
What in the world are you laughing at? I'm just blowing up your car.
My uncle said to the policeman, I was step out of circle when you're not looking. I know for some of you, you are wondering, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is a chocolate bar. But the moral of the story, I don't know. The principal just asked me to tell a story. You should motivate yourself. It's not up to me. I work with that man and his wife. But anyway, I hope that you will become a prosper in the future. And I hope that all 20 will come back to the school. But we have carried on with our presentation to our graduation for our two very special students who are both 22 years old. And they have 3 children. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, that is our old school for tonight. Thank you very much for coming. God bless you all. Thank you.
Hopefully you enjoyed watching Old School. We thoroughly enjoyed bringing it to you. Now I know after watching this you're going to be thinking, man, when's the Laughing Samoans going to bring out another DVD, another play, another production? Well, hopefully 2006.
Until then, stay safe, be good to yourselves, be good to one another, and don't forget, keep laughing. We're in Sydney Airport. Instead of catching a taxi to Parramatta, which is going to cost about $65 and probably a whole lot more, as it said on the website, because it's quite busy now, we're going to catch a train. And that'll only cost about $20 each. And there's Tawhinga. Billy, you're not allowed to take the trolley on the train, man.
Go for a train ride. First time in Sydney. I feel like a little kid going on one of those roller coasters. But this one they can fit me inside.
So we're just going to go down to the train station. So where are we, bro?
Okay, we were down in platform 1, Terminal 1, and we're heading off to Central, so, which is that way. And
it's the train. I think it's about the Espro. Let's go to Central. It took me a while to get some tickets, but we got them. And we're on the right platform, and hopefully we're on the right train.
I'm just going to shoot off down to the hotel, so I'll give you a text when we arrive. We're going to be down at Crown Plaza, which is down in Madison. What? Wait, one way.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. You guys are great. Hope the show's good this time. Have you guys got new stuff?
No.
Oh, that's cool. As long as you do your breakdance, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, you know, we've got a new show, it's a small sound.
Oh, yeah.
There's someone that's bringing in.
It's the new one that we're doing at the moment.
Carolina? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. How come we can charge him $23 this time, not $15?
It's these guys. These guys decided that.
Yeah, true. That's cool. Alright, I'll just have to come and see you guys on stage.
Thank you very much.
Hope the show, good luck with the show.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
See you.
Okay, see you.
You guys are great, man. And the Laughing Samoans, people have been just taking the posters. People are just taking the Laughing Samoan posters, and then that's why there's nothing here. This is why there's nothing anywhere. But Laughing Samoans, any shirt that's sold out. We'll have, we can have a look through here. This is just some of the awesome acts they got here. The goodies.
Those are the goodies, guys.
There you go.
That must be the booklet that they dropped off to people, eh?
Oh, yeah.
It should be in there somewhere. Let's have a look.
It's it.
There you go. Oh, yeah, we are here somewhere.
Nice.
Oh.
Here we are. Big Laugh Comedy Festival here in Sydney, Parramatta, 2005. Nice little shot there, boys.
Shucks. What are you guys around here, bro? Yeah, I just live up the road. Yeah, this is funny because my mate just buzzed me. I'm going over to see one of my aunties' birthday.
Oh,
and he reminded me to grab your DVD.
Oh, shucks.
And I was like, oh, walking down, I was going, oh, man, these guys look like tourists. Shucks. So what do you guys are performing here?
Tomorrow night starts tomorrow night.
Starts tomorrow night?
Yeah, so it should be alright. The Riverside Theatre.
Yeah, it's down the road. Oh, man.
Have you seen the video?
Man, I've got like how many copies? our church, all the boys and girls, they can't believe it. No, everybody's, man. It's like a big thing when it came out here.
Oh, awesome.
Shucks, yeah, and you know, you get those cousins that, oh yeah, no, that's my cousin.
You'd be amazed at how many cousins we have now,
man.
bro.
All of a sudden, it's, oh yeah, that's my cousin.
You used to go to church. Used to go to church with him. Yeah, I went to school with him. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, those guys grew up in Wellington. Yeah, those guys go way back. And shucks, just like their cousins Jordan and Michael Jordan and all that. That's amazing, man. What you guys are having a...
Oh, just strolling.
Taking this guy for a walk, man.
Yeah, I got to lose some weight.
Yeah, bro.
I can't believe it. Shucks, oh, man, this is awesome.
Just coming out of Crown Plaza. Just finished our show. First one here at the Big Laugh Festival.
How was it, bro?
Awesome, bro. Awesome. The crowd really loved it. Sold quite a few DVDs and videotapes, so I think it's going to be a good week. Good week for the Laughing Samoans and a good week for the island community here in Sydney.
Oh, it was a wicked show. I sat at the back with the technician, and even the technician was laughing. He laughed so loud that he couldn't get the lights right. But everyone else in the audience was laughing. Some people were laughing so loud or so hard that they were holding their stomachs. I think a lot of them were too embarrassed to laugh too loud. But it was an excellent show. It was well done for a first show.
Yeah, all finished now. Relieved it's all over. First one is always the hardest, and it went well considering. We're at the Parramatta ferry terminal, waiting for the ferry to come along. And Tufinga's doing his photojournalism essay.
Well, yeah, hopefully we can catch a shot of the Opera House, the Sydney Bridge.
We're gonna visit the Opera House, bro.
We're gonna visit the Opera House, have some fish and chips, and see if we can count up to 6.
Don't say that, bro. Fish and chips sounds really good at the moment, man. I'm hungry.
The ferry's on its way. You know, different languages, some with American accent, others. Only 2 Samoans here, mate.
We're gonna go on this. Watch. This is the view from down here where the monorail goes past. She's a killer, man.
Just thinking about catching one of the big red buses. We got to Sydney City, the old Explorer, and we're going to cruise on down myself and EG. We're having a good time. It's like a dingo in the Wabonga, mate.
We're walking back to the railway station. That's a monorail up there. It actually looks a lot better from down here than it does when you're actually sitting in it, because you can't see much. So we're going to go to the town hall, catch a train from there. Hopefully we can catch a train straight to Parramatta. Otherwise we have to go to the otherwise we have to go to Central Station and catch one from there. Central.
Yeah. And catch a train from there. That's if the train from here, just below town hall and the subway. If we can't get it from there, then I guess we're going to have to give another go camelback on to the Parramatta.
We thought we were on the train to Parramatta, and we just found out that we're gone north on the wrong line.
Yeah, we're in Brisbane now.
We ended up in Hornby. This train stopped and we thought, man, we'd laugh if the train started going back, and it did start going back. So now we're going to go back to Central and get the one to Parramatta. Fia poco. Well, this is what's happened. We were supposed to go from the town hall there on that yellow line, go across here to Parramatta, but instead somehow we've managed to get on this red line, and we've gone up here, and then we've gone all the way up to Hornsby. Now we're going back, and we hope to get off at Strathfield, cross the interchange, and then go across to Parramatta. Okay? So Strathfield is the one where we want to get off.
I can't believe it.
What happened, Uncle?
We just got on the train, and the guy is holding the camera went to slip, and we missed the stop, and now we look like real idiots. We then went on the train, man, got off from Hornsby, and then we were just sitting there thinking, I'd laugh if the train changed direction and went the other way. And what do you know, after the commando said, the train went the other way. We're miles away from home, but we've got day trippers, so
You might as well make the most of that $15.
That's right, $15. But the same price cost to come to a show in New Zealand to see Laughing Samoans, but you don't get lost in our shows.
How did you guys see the video?
Oh, I saw it my mate's place.
Oh, cool. You guys enjoy it?
Yeah, it was real good, man. Oh man, I wish I had some paper, because my mate, he's fully in love with you guys.
Oh,
he recites your guys' stuff all the time. Do you have any paper? Oh.
We've got a show on at the Riverside Theatre.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he
doing a
might
new
be
show.
going. You know, Morris?
Is he?
Yeah.
What's this all about?
Oh, it's about a small Samoan wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a bit of a sequel. So it's on tonight and tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah?
And then we head back Sunday morning.
True. Hey, go buy some paper. Because honestly, like my mate, he's fully in love with you guys. I saw you guys the other day, but saw you guys in the distance. I was like, I had to go and tell him, and he was fully gutted. He was like, you have to give me their autographs.
Cool.
Sorry guys.
Take a photo of you guys, eh?
We're looking forward to tonight because it's our last night and we head back home tomorrow. So it'll be a good show at 5 o'clock, extra show. It's in a bigger theatre and we are likely to get close to selling out. But 7:30 of course is sold out. Yeah.
Getting ready to go to our second to last show. 5 o'clock. I think it's about 10 to 4. Got to move our stuff from the theatre that we were at the last shows to the one for the 5 o'clock, which is a bigger one. So then we've got to move back to the smaller one for the 7:30.
Is this the walk we take every day to get to the theatre from the hotel? As Tafinga was just saying, it's quite weird going to the theatre at this time, getting ready to do a show for 5 o'clock. But we'll be ready, should be a good crowd. Well, that was the end of the show. We're just going out to meet the people. 6 o'clock Sunday morning. Tafinga's just called. I'm all packed, I'm all ready, I'm all dressed. And I'm all looking forward to getting back home. I'm just going to drop these videos off next door to the boys and we're going to catch a taxi to the airport.
A couple of hours away from our flight. Energy levels are really building up now as we're getting closer to the time to go back to New Zealand.
The lobby of the Crown Plaza, slowly. Hope we can all fit in a taxi. See if you can find a station wagon. Well, say goodbye to the Crown Plaza. Because we are out of here.